Hi everyone, my name is Elaine and I am one of the researchers from Queen's University Management School working on the Money Matters project with Derry Credit Union. The following series of videos are to provide a short demonstration of each of the apps to show you essentially what each one does and how to use them. So this video is a demonstration of the Cash Calendar app, and this should be situated on the bottom left hand corner of your smartphone screens. So the Cash Calendar app is a tool designed to help you keep track of your income and your spending. So to get started, simply click on the button and the following screen will appear. So the starting point for this app is for you to enter in your opening balance. So say for demonstration purposes, I have an opening balance of £1,000. Once you enter in the value, simply click on the Add button and the calendar will appear. Now, the app will begin on the present date, and at the bottom of the screen you will see the initial balance appearing. If you click on any other date, you will also see the balance. Now, with respect to today's date, you will also see the transaction that I have just entered. Now, to add any other transactions, whether it be outgoings or ingoings, simply use the green cross at the top right hand corner of your smartphone screen. So if I click into this here, you will see the following pop-up appearing. So here you are to firstly apply whether this transaction is an outgoing or an ingoing. So I will say for demonstration purposes that this is money going out. Then, to allow you to keep track of your transactions, simply enter in who it's from if it's incoming money, who it's going to if it's outgoing money, or you may just wish to simply enter in a reference for your own records. Then, you are required to enter in the amount and also how often this transaction will be occurring, whether it will be a one-off transaction, a weekly, a bi-weekly, or a monthly transaction. And then the last step is to enter in the start date, so the date on which this transaction is going to be occurring. So for demonstration purposes, say I have money going out and it is owed to my husband. The value will be say £50 and this will be a one-off transaction. And I will say that this is actually coming out tomorrow. So once you have entered in all of your details, simply click on the Add button. And as you will see, an outgoing will be depicted by a little red circle. As you can see then, if you click on the date that you entered in for this transaction, you will see that the balance itself actually updates itself, and it also includes the reference for the transaction. So we'll do another couple of examples. So say I know that on the 18th of every month I will get paid by my employer, and similarly on the 30th of every month I know I have to pay out £200 on household bills. So this would be perhaps the starting point for the vast majority of you who are using the app, entering in the transactions that are the most frequent and are of the most of relevance to yourselves, and perhaps the most common ones will be any income from say benefits or employment or self-employment, whatever it may be, and also any outgoings such as household bills. And these can be specific. You can enter them in singly by way of telephone or gas or oil or heat or whatever it may actually be. But it is just simply a case of going through the process again. So clicking on to the green cross. So I'll firstly enter in the wages that I expect from my employer. So my reference will be employer. Let's say I get £1,000. I get that every month and I get paid on the 18th of every month. So in this particular example, I'm going to enter in the first transaction to be the 18th of June. So as you can see, I'm still on May's calendar page. So you will not actually see that transaction until you actually click onto the right arrows at the top right hand corner of your screen. So as you can see, I am now in June's calendar, and indeed I can see that on the 18th of June I will have my incoming money of £1,000 from my employer. So just going back in again, I also said that I know that on the 30th of every month I have household bills. to the value of £200. I know that that is a monthly bill and it is always coming out on the 30th of every month. So again, if I hit add, so as you can see, as today's date is the 30th, you will see that this particular transaction has also been included on this date. So if I actually click on the day itself, you will see what the balance is actually showing, and you will also see the 2 transactions that I have just entered. So as I said, where you have entered in any recurring transactions, whether it be wages or bills, for instance, if you go to the arrow icons just beside the add function, you will see that you can scroll through the months. So as you can see, ingoings are depicted by green circles, and any outgoings, any money going out of your account, will be depicted by a red circle. If you wish to reset the app at any time, you can do so by clicking on the reset button. And in addition to that, the app will save all of your details so that you can pick up right where you left off. Now, the last function the app has applied is what's known as the shuffle function, which is just beside the reset button. The shuffle function is an added feature, and this helps you to think about the timing of your outgoings. So by clicking on the shuffle function, what the app does, and if I just do this to demonstrate, is it reorganizes your transactions to ensure that you are never withdrawn at any one point in time. So as you can see, as a result of that particular transaction, or as a result of that particular shuffle function, you will see that it has reorganized my ingoings and my outgoings to ensure that I am never withdrawn. So who is this app for? Well, we firmly believe that regardless of age, gender and financial situation, we believe that everyone can benefit from using this simple yet very effective calendar to help keep track of their money. We hope you find this video demonstration useful, and we would just like to thank you again so much for agreeing to take part in our survey. If you have any questions at all, you can get us on our email address at moneymatters@qub.ac.uk. Thank you.